Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And in this episode, I'm going to be taking a look at a film that was released last week back on HBO Max, as well as in theaters. It's time to put on your dancing shoes, because we're going to dance in the street. My review of the 2021 musical drama, In the Heights, coming up now. In the neighborhood of Washington Heights, bodega owner Usnavi dreams of going back to the Dominican Republic to revive his late father's business and finally has his chance. Meanwhile, he has a not-so-secret love for Vanessa, who he lands a date with thanks to his teenage cousin. Also in the neighborhood, Usnavi's good friend Nina returns from Stanford and is worried about her father being able to pay the tuition. Nina also reconnects with her former love Benny, all centered around a blackout that ends up changing their lives. So what did I think of In the Heights? I thought it's a well-made and enjoyable musical drama. It's based on the stage musical of the same name by Quiria Algeria Hudes and Lin-Manuel Miranda. I've never seen the musical, so I knew next to nothing about what I would be in for, but I am a fan of Miranda and loved Hamilton. The film adaptation is directed by John M. Chu, who's best known for his work helming the fantastic romantic comedy Crazy Rich Asians, and he does an amazing job here as well. The cinematography and production design here are spectacular and really light up the screen. The musical numbers have terrific choreography with some creative and imaginative ideas, from the incredible opening of In the Heights, or Nina and Benny dancing on the side of buildings during When the Sun Goes Down, and my personal favorite, the swimming pool scene during 96,000. I enjoyed most of the songs, and the music and lyrics have something to say. There were probably a number or two that could have been cut or went on a little too long, where I felt like I was being bombarded by songs a little too much, in the vein of, do we really need to sing about pouring a glass of champagne and having trouble opening it? There's a lot going on in the film as well, with multiple storylines and subplots, from dealing with the subject matter of gentrification all the way to an unclaimed winning lottery ticket, most of which works, and of course some of the plots are more interesting than others. I liked our main characters and following them through their lives, but my favorite story was what was going on between Nina and her father Kevin, and would have even liked a little more focus on them, especially her story of returning to the Heights and what she was dealing with while away at college. Some moments in the romances could get a little corny, and I actually was more interested in Nina and Benny's relationship over Usnavi's and Vanessa's. The story gives us a few obvious cliches, but there are some surprises thrown in as well. The film can get emotional and even has some heartbreaking moments throughout, and I honestly would have liked had it if it had gone a little deeper with the drama. I enjoyed the characters as they feel real and each dream of a better life. The actors all do a great job and represent culture we don't see enough on the big screen. The cast stars Anthony Ramos as Usnavi de la Vega, the bodega owner planning on going back to the Dominican Republic, Melissa Barrera as Vanessa, Usnavi's crush who dreams of becoming a fashion designer, Leslie Grace, how you doing, as Nina Rosario, the college student who's back in town who felt lonely and dealt with racism at school, Corey Hawkins as Benny, Nina's former love who works at her father's dispatch, Olga Merides as Abuela Claudia, the matriarch of the neighborhood who helped raise Usnavi and many of the kids, Jimmy Smits as Kevin Rosario, Nina's father who sold half of his business to pay for her college tuition, and Lin-Manuel Miranda himself as Paraguero, the Piragua guy finding himself in a battle with Mr. Softy. In the Heights is a heartfelt and entertaining musical that feels like a fun celebration we all could use right now. Number-wise, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of do it.
All right, well, that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/WestsideOf515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTrooPaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and Instagram at WestAlist. Until next time, Troop out.